Are we good? Ayan, ayun na nga. I think we're continuing na. And okay, sorry guys, medyo nawala lang kami saglit. Pero don't worry, tuloy-tuloy pa rin tayo dito sa Champzero. And yun na nga ang scoreline natin. It's gonna be 9 points sa North Zero. And yun nga, mababawasan pa nga agad sila dito. Crumbs going down. And Anime Lovers 33, kompleto na kompleto pa. And Harvey Panda rushing in towards here in our side. And yun nga, dahan-dahan na lang sila
Movement.
Anong nangyari? North Zero ngayon ang naubos, Lambo. The only player remaining. 5 pa yan, Lambo. Kakakuha ka ba ng ace? Ano bang mangyayari? Tumalon lang si Vince at nakuha pa siya. It's gonna be a score for Anime Lovers 33.
9-11 scoreline, and it looked quite bad for North Zero, pero not looking too demolished now. Somewhat they're able to rebuild kasi yun nga, off of that round loss. Anime Lovers 33, they bring it to an 11-9. 2 rounds in their favor, pero kahit paano, no, itong North Zero, lumalaban pa rin. Pero kailangan nila mag-ingat kasi itong si Harvey Panda, look at this, 30 kills already,
Wow.
GTech.
When you said carried, he really carried. And ayun na, continually lang siya mag-carry. Pero yun lang, yung
Laglag.
carrier pa nawala. At ayun na, tatlo naman ang nalaglag dito sa North Zero. It's gonna be Lambo again. The only player remaining. Lagi na lang si Lambo ang natitira dito. And it's just gonna be 2 players left in the side of Animes Lovers 33. Si Vince na lang, tsaka si KPE. At ayun na nga,
It is a better chance for him though, kasi this is a 2v1. Kanina, he was tasked with an insurmountable clutch, it being a 1v5, pero this time, he's just going to look to isolate the 1v1s. Pero with this angle specifically, I'm not sure he's gonna be able to actually isolate anything kasi they could easily peek double on the angle. He does have the recon though.
I mean, it's kind of expected pagdating nga dito sa Anime Lovers 33. It is the safest bet na doon na lang kayo pareha sa long. And yun na lang yung pwede mong gawin eh. Delay na lang na mag-defuse and abangan na lang dito si Lambo and that's it. I mean, they have the 12 score right now. This might go to map 3 right here, right now.
Yep, and it's better now for Anime Lovers 33 knowing that they have their footing back here on game number 2. Pero, game is not over yet. They have, from the shadows available, Steel Garden as well, and the Hunter's Fury, so they could look to deny the plant. But with that said, Anime Lovers 33 could easily rotate, no? Just bait out the ultimates and play the round. And speaking of ultimates, they only have one, and that's on the side of Vince. Neural Theft, how good can it be? It's all about the value now.
I mean, malaking bagay dito, especially nga yung mga ultimates na meron ngayon ng North Zero. Meron silang Steel Garden na available. Meron silang From the Shadows na available. And meron pa silang Hunter's Fury na available. So, if they utilize this, that means it's still not the end for North Zero. And ngayon, nag-aantay na naman sila eh. Another slow game na makikita natin sa kanila.
Not bad of a position, like if you ask me, G-Tech.
I mean, yeah, it's not bad of a position and it's slowing down again. Anime Lovers 33, they need that. They need to slow down kasi nababasa na sila kanina pa ng kanilang mga kalaban and it feels like I think they're gonna be going towards A na dito. It just shows na nandito na mukhang nag-fake lang dito si Nier para lang ma-caught off guard and Queen J makakuha na ng isa. Vince going down though, Steel Garden already used para lang makapasok sila ulit dito sa site pero wala eh. Hindi sila nag-plant. Alin. Sorry.
Yung Steel Garden? I'm not sure if tumama yung Steel Garden nila.
Hindi niya tumama kasi umatras sila. And eto na nga, bumalik na nga dito ang ating mga taga Anime Lovers 33 and Harvey Panda getting those kills already. It's gonna be a little bit difficult for them though kasi Zoe na lang ang natitira right now. It's gonna be a 3v4 na, 3v4. Pero Zoe, hindi niya makukuha dito lahat ng players. It's gonna be 12 to 10. Lumalaban pa.
And what a round for Raze to actually get a 4K, no? And yun nga, they did slow down on that Steel Garden. I mean, I wasn't sure if tumama nga, hence the question. Pero I think it did. it bought them a little bit of time. And with that said, anime lovers didn't know what to do on that round specifically. Pero still, they have the chance into actually closing off the game now. They have three ultimates, they have dimensional drift, and nakita naman natin kung paano nila ni-utilize itong ultimate ni Zoe. And so far, with the things that has been happening, they just back away kapag nakita na nila yung dimensional.
Pero ito na, I mean, sobrang aggressive uli ng Anime Lovers 33 dahil alam nila na no ultimates ngayon ang sa side ng North Zero at dalawa na nga agad yung patumba sa kanila dito. Veteran Saturn and Crumbs going down already. Zoe mapapatumba na rin. Pero lamang na lang mo pa rin dito sa tao ang ating mga Anime Lovers 33. Ano na lang ang pwedeng gawin ngayon dito ng North Zero? Is this the end for them? Kailangan nila lumaban, kailangan nila mag-continue. Ito na ba yung huling mapa para makapunta na tayo ng map 3? Harvey Panda right now, nahanap na lang nila Lambo with that Hunter's Fury. Nagkakasagutan na lang dito ang mga players. Kailangan nila makapag-defuse. Hindi enough. Wait lang. It's gonna be Queen J, the only player remaining.
It's over.
This is over na. This is over. There was not enough time. There was not enough utilities to get that. And that's it.
Man.
Oh, we're going map 3.
Yeah, what a post plant that was, G-Tech. It was a decimation, no? I mean, the game was a lot closer than what we saw on game number 1. Kasi it was a little, I just said it was a little bit too close. It's a huge contrast to what we had on game number 1. Anime lovers punching back and them playing better on Haven.
Oh.
It's just better for them kasi all they needed, I think, was a change of agents. Kanina hindi nila na properly utilize yung Neon nito ni Zoe. Sure, not the best of performances from Zoe on this Yoru, pero at the end of the day, Harvey Panda stepping up 31-18 and Jiren 21-12.
Like you said kanina, Harvey Panda again carrying the kills here in this team. 31 kills. I mean still amazing pa rin naman lahat ng group dito ng ng Anime Lovers 33. Talagang pinakita rin naman talaga ng other teams dito, teammates niya na yes, we will help you Harvey Panda. But grabe yung layo ng scores ng kills dito ni Harvey Panda against the other opponents he has. I mean
397 ACS, by the way.
Yeah, they definitely deserve this map. And I mean, this is it. Map 3. We're gonna go to map 3 and we're gonna see if there are gonna be any changes. Dahil ngayon, medyo nahirapan na ang North Zero pagdating sa Anime Lovers 33. And once again, gusto nga lang namin mag-thank you ulit sa aming mga partners and sponsors. So, France Valles Media for our productions. Lahat yan. You can see right there.
Ooh, gorgeous.
Okay. And we have Arena, the fantasy esports app in Telegram. Again, it is a fantasy esports na pwede kayo magkaroon ng 200,000 battle points if you use the code AIRCHAMP. That's AERCHAMP. And of course, lastly, we have pause pictures for the quality photos for our players. But that's it for right now. Eto na muna. Tapos muna tayo sa map 2. We're going to map 3 later. So we'll have a little bit of a break. We have a 5-minute break right now. So see you guys in a bit. Bye! Sakit na ng ulo ko. Emloy ko na play. Pagod na talaga. No, nagpipintig talaga yung ulo ko for some reason. Kulang ba ako sa water? What is happening? Why am I like this?
Go lang. No problem.
Welcome, Neon.
I'll go back
We are
Discord.
thankful that your path has led you here.
Yubi.
Ascend plus 1.
Yan. Kala ko 2-0. Sad.
Buhay.
Yeah, but it is what it is.
Yep.
you okay in there? Come in! I see you've made a few changes.
Yeah, I just...
It's beautiful. Hey, the team's waiting. Brace, you there?
It's highly capable and extremely dangerous. What they're able to do, it's like they're some kind of monster. Be ready for anything.
Sounds fun. I'll take the front.
Of course. And I'll be right behind you.
As if you could keep up.
A little lesson for you and your friends. Don't chase something you aren't prepared to catch. So spirited. But so... hopelessly... predictable. Well, come on out then.
Hey, Control. So, about the package...
In an instant, the moment collapses. Every choice, now a memory. Every decision, now questioned.
Bringing you all the Valorant action here on Champzero Sovereign Cup Season 2. And both teams so far, nakita naman natin, North Zero and Anime Lover, we are going the long way. Map number 3, the decider will be Ancient. And let's just bring it back a little bit, no, Ate G? Kasi first game, it went in the way of North Zero in such
Yeah.
convincing fashion. And game
Ang
number
layo.
2, grabe. Dikit, pero Anime Lovers seemed like they had that map in their bag. They had it on a proper chokehold. And they just won it. Kaya nga meron tayong game number 3. Pero here, we have Ascent. Any thoughts on this map?
I mean, first off, right now it's I don't know, it's up to the air at this point kasi pinakita ng North Zero kung gaano sila kalakas kanina. Pinakita naman ng Anime Lovers kung paano bumawi kanina.
Oo.
So right now here in Ascent, I mean, Ascent, ito yung mapa na it's very staple to everyone. We know what plays are gonna happen. We know what agents are good at this. But I don't know if I'm gonna see something different from them. Magkakaroon ba ng kakaiba?
We'll see.
Kasi I mean, kanina nagulat rin kami sa mga nagiging picks eh. So, I'm really excited for this. I'm really excited for Ascent. I'm really excited for what's in stake here. Again, this is it. This is for the grand finals for these two teams. Sino ang papasok para sa ating grand finals?
Oh, that is the question. Pero yung ano, malalaman naman natin yon here on game number 3. Pero while we're waiting for the map to load, for all the players to load in, and syempre, load in, lock in, focus na eh. Syempre, they want a spot at the grand finals, no, G-Tech? Let's just talk about Ascent a little bit. And as you've mentioned, it is a staple. I feel like this is a map in which anime lovers should be able to capitalize on. Sure, napanalo nga ng North Zero yung Lotus.
First
Kaso,
map,
ang
yep.
problema kasi, nakita naman natin yung Haven. When it comes to those standard maps in which maps na alam ng lahat, it could be possibly the same thing for anime lovers in which idodominate nila yung North Zero, no? Give us a possible 9-3, 8-4 scoreline heading on to the second half. Pero malalaman natin. Pero ikaw ba, meron ka bang any predictions or anything to expect?
I mean, I'm trying to expect. Kasi here's the thing. Kanina, I mean, I was surprised with North Zero still using Vice, utilizing Vice sa Haven. And I wanna know, how are they gonna extend throughout this Vice? Are we still gonna see a Vice in this Ascent? Kasi I do know Vice in this map, there are really good setups, and I don't know if they're still gonna utilize them. But kasi dito sa Ascent, I mean, again, it's a staple map. We know which agents are supposed to be played here, what is the best compositions here. We kind of know what are the agents that we should be picking. But we still don't know it. It's still up to the air at this point for North Zero. I mean even Anime Lovers 33 dito, if they're gonna change something up, if they're gonna have a different kind of strategy, again, different kind of setups, and I wanna continue seeing that. I wanna have this exciting moments na maybe magulat na lang tayo. Harbor? What? Diba?
Oo,
Kanina
we might
nagulat
actually
kami.
see us sa
Harbor,
Harbor.
diba? Harbor? Diba?
Yeah. And I mean, medyo problematic to, no, for North Zero. Yun na rin naman yung sinabi ko. Pero let me be more specific. Harvey Panda is actually a whole lot more effective now. Nakita
Scary.
naman natin yung performance niya. I think he gave us a 30 bag. Tama ba yung
Yeah.
pagkakatanda ko? Nagkaroon siya ng 30 bag.
31.
31. Ayun, 31 kills doon sa ating second map, Haven. And him actually more activated now. And nakita naman natin yung performance niya with the operator. It's a whole different story when it comes to Ascent. Kasi Haven, they do have C-Long, A-Long as well. Pero when it comes to Ascent, the mid-fight, it will be detrimental when it comes to the executes. When you're on attack, you could actually utilize that mid-angle. Pero if you're on defense with the operator as well, you could utilize that side of the map as well. It doesn't matter if it's a close angle. It doesn't matter if it's a long angle. When you're on Ascent and you're used to using the operator, you are going to be a huge difference maker. Pero ito na nga tayo, no? Agent select tayo, G-Tech. And kikita mo ba itong hino-hover ni Queen J?
Yeah, I definitely can see this. I mean, yeah, sure, Reina. I mean, it is a good agent in this map, but definitely not. I'm a bit surprised kasi not a lot of people are using this, especially in pro play. So I'm really excited to see more, and especially, ito na nga yung sinasabi ko kanina, look, oh, si Nier, hovering on Vice.
Oh man, and Harvey Panda, oh my goodness. Chamber in this meta, if he's gonna give us a chamber performance instead of a Jet, it is somewhat going to affect their pacing when it comes to them pushing. But I don't think it would be too bad kasi knowing that they're starting as defenders, they could use that to their full advantage. Pero attacker side, kita naman natin na itong North Zero, KJ, standard, not too surprising.
Standard, yeah.
Reina as well, Omen, Sova, Jet. There's nothing new. Pero
Very
on the
standard.
other side of things, Anime Lovers 33, this is a new meta.
Medyo baliktad nga eh. I was expecting North Zero to be a little bit out of the meta, but instead, Anime Lover 33,
It's the other way around.
they just changed it, diba? Like, it's different. Ito na yun. Again, I mean, Ang nakikita kong difference right now though, nakita mo ba kung sino ang attacker ng rather ang duelist dito ng North Zero? Nakita mo
I
ba
think that
sino?
was a Jet and a Reyna. Tama ba yung pagkakatanda ko?
But who is it though? Kasi kanina hindi siya
Queen J.
duelist. Queen J,
On the
wait, sino
Reyna.
yung isa? Sino yung isa?
Who's on the Jet? Is it Lumbo?
No, this time, the Sentinel for 2 maps. Ngayon, it's gonna be Cramps. Which is, okay, this is so different. This is a different, okay, this is a different agent select na usually na nakita natin for the 2 maps. Cramps gonna be the duelist. Queen J is also a duelist. Let's see how it's gonna be changing out.
A change indeed. I'm actually quite surprised, no? Cramps now on the Jet. Though, now Cramps on this agent, this could be a huge problem for Anime Lovers 33 kasi
True.
he was able to hit the shots despite being on the defensive play. But here we have round number 1. It could be a proper bloodbath here on A main. Shock Dart as well, but the Lyra is going to be pulled out. To at least buy them that space. Paranoia to push them out even more, and the Recon has already made its way towards side. Meanwhile, Zoe popped up in 3. Little bit of a dash forward to Cramps, and now he gets punished so early. Lumbo not hitting the shots! What are you doing, my friend? A little bit of a scuffle, and Zoe down to 22 HP was able to pick up 2 kills to his name, and it's just Raisin better on Saturn left alone, and the bomb is not in their possession. This is not good, GTech.
It is definitely not good, especially with this kind of composition. Anime Lovers 33, pinapakita lang nila the composition they have. It may be weird, it may not be the, the staple compositions we have, but definitely shows something different. And right now, pero it was such a fumble though with Lambo. I mean, it could have been a bit of a game changer if Lambo got those kills. I was just a little bit surprised on that one.
Oh man, they go for a change of pace, and quick on the punish is Anime Lovers 33. And yun nga, despite being on arguably the new meta,
yeah,
it is a standard hold from them. Kaso ayun nga, no, nakita na naman natin si Lumbo going for that right clicks to Zoe. It was definitely a heartbreaker. Pero with that said, a huge turn, no? Baliktaran na agad tayo from an A aggression. Makikita naman natin tong North Zero, they head on towards B, and all in his lonesome is near. Now on the Sentinel, surprisingly enough, pero Bulldog on hand could possibly deadly looking to secure a multi-kill at least and make the round a whole lot easier. Pero on top of that, Harvey Panda, however, is going to be holding the angle, pushing on forward a little bit too aggressively. TP's away in the air. Already a double shot. Missing the first is Harvey. And now that's 2 dead for Harvey Panda. And that's 2 claimed by Near. Make it a triple. And that's a 2-0 so early on the scoreboard.
That, I just don't know. I don't understand kasi right now, I mean, again, North Zero, wala silang guns earlier, but being the staple composition, the composition the agent selects that they have na alam natin could be the easiest way inside the site, hindi sila makapasok. Sarado agad yung pinto dito sa A site kanina. Wala, they can't even move. They can't go inside.
Aggression. Pero ito nga, no, the real test will now present itself to Anime Lovers 33. Pero shock dart kill to Cramps, excuse me. What? And that is less duelist, man. 4v5 situation, few seconds into the round, and already Anime Lovers 33, they put themselves at such a huge advantage. They do have the rifles, however, pero bonus round for Anime Lovers 33, and they don't want to take these fights just yet. Zoe just gaining information, couple of tags here and there. Vince going for the peak. You don't want to be overzealous on this hold. It's Queen J, and Ray's coming in from behind. A huge flag. He takes down 2, and now it's just Zoe being able to TP away. Buys himself a little bit of a safety 3v3 situation. Meanwhile, Jiren only has a sheriff on hand, so it could be a problem for them. Door being closed. Harvey Panda with a shot with the outlook. Harvey Panda, excuse me! Through the door, through the walls, and now just cleaning up. Wipe the table with their corpses, and now it's a 3-0, a complete dominance from Anime Lovers 33. G-Tech, ito yung sinabi ko kanina, problemado at dehado itong North Zero sa map number 3 kasi everyone knows this map, and at the same time, mainit si Harvey Panda.
Ay, yun na nga, at pinapakita niya talagang mainit siya kasi even though being a sentinel, he is being a duelist right now. Ang ganda
That's
ng
the
mga
power
shots
of a
niya.
chamber.
I mean, nakita, like, I was actually like, I didn't believe na yung shot niya with that outlaw. How?
He's gonna do the same thing towards B main as well. Pero good flash. Nier cannot escape. Meanwhile, better on Saturn. Good for one. Proper dashing should be coming in soon. But there's still a trap from the chamber to at least slow down that push. It's very nostalgic, no? Very reminiscent to that sheer wall of Vice. Pero nonetheless, not the best. Meanwhile, on the other side of things is Ray's already lurk. Somewhat like a tumor that anime lovers need to deal with. And another kill to his name, Harvey Panda. Who's out? Oh my god! The headhunter! Shuts down 3 members of North Zero. Meanwhile, Vince is got a Phantom on hand. Pero look at this. I love the butt here from Raze. Gets spotted. I mean, it's an expected position. He could look to actually close off and isolate these 1v1s. And it is a 1v1. Looking away, jumping up. He's lucky to get through that. Vince, 30 HP. Recon to his face. He gets spotted. A little bit of a spam from Lumbo. Should it be able to put him down? 53 HP though on Lumbo. They're both low. 30 on Vince, 53 on Lumbo. They're gonna get the timing. They're not looking at each other. They pass the smoke. Excuse me. Who gets the first angle? And that's Lumbo. They put themselves on the scoreboard. First point for North Zero.
I can't believe that just happened. Hindi sila nagkakitaan. Vince was like, okay, where is Lombo? I need to find him. I was just hiding onto the smoke and they didn't see each other. What a timing, honestly. But then again, I mean, eto na, North Zero gets the point. Yes, but for how long? For how long can they maintain this kind of system? Kasi again, that was just a fumble na hindi sila nagkakitaan agad dito ni Vince. But there was a big chance Vince can still get that.
Oh man, a huge chance indeed. And speaking of chances, here's an opportunity given to you on a silver platter. They open it up and that's Harvey Panda, the man on fire, gets dealt with. Meanwhile, eto na nga si Nier, no? Proper hold, pero this lockdown could be detrimental. And Nier does get away from it. Meanwhile, who was detained? Not really gonna care about that because Vince cannot care about anything else. He does fall. Queen J only good for one though. 3v3 situation. No lockdown, no proper utility. So the post plan should be all the bullets, a barrage, a rain of casualties. Pero ito nga, proper push on forward Near. Getting a kill towards Lumbo. Still Garden to be committed as well. Is gonna make this retake a whole lot more easier for them. Jiren has already scaled up. And there's 3 members. Zoe with a kill. And now it's all on his lonesome. Raze has dealt damage. But that's 4th round win secured for Anime Lovers 33. Despite Harvey Panda being taken care of so early on to the round.
And that, again, that's what I said earlier na, yes, nakakuha sila ng 1 point. But that 1 point is kind of a little bit of a fumble only. I don't know how long is North Zero gonna have, I mean, the kills, yung, ano kasi, nasusurround sila agad dito. Ang bilis nilang napipick off pag nagre-retake na dito ang Anime Lovers 33. I don't know how long they're gonna maintain that one.
Back to it.
Oh, they've gotta be able to find something North Zero. But I mean, that post plant definitely should have gone in the way of Anime Lovers 33 and Near. Playing it a little bit too aggressively here, pero nonetheless gets a chance at another shot to put them down. Proper hold, backing away, pero proper mid control from Harvey Pan. Luigi doesn't expect it, just a couple taps, a bullet to his dome, and Vince as well takes down Raze, and now they're completely falling apart. Meanwhile, Cramps, if he's able to trade better on Saturn as well, the Sheriffs are making it work 3v3. They can look for these weapon upgrades. No armors though for better on Saturn and Cramps. And the spike is pretty much dropped. Meanwhile, what was that? Lumbo able to pick off Near, the beholder of B. Surprisingly enough, makes the round a whole lot easier. Now with B being open for business, it's all up to Jiren to deny this rotate of the spike. No Qs just yet, and Lumbo might catch the timing, and that he does! 1v3, get shot from behind. Zoe, you better be careful. He's now at a 3/4 HP. Ooh, proper bullet to the dome of Better on Saturn. Send him home in a box. 2v1, a lot easier. question remains. Has got a flash using the decoy so early though that he's got to be able to scale, and that's information secured and gained by Cramps. 1v1 not going to be given. Looking for the isolation. Good shot. Now it's all up to Zoe. All up to Cramps. Dimensional drift to get himself the information. Dashing away. Up dot as well. And now he's got himself a chance!
Oh!
But the spray comes in favor of Cramps, G-Tech.
Oh, it's the height difference, my guy.
It's the elevation.
No charges
Indeed.
Bukod doon, there was a wall. Kasi it would have been great if it wouldn't have hit that wall. Because of that, nabawasan yung damage ng bullets niya, and it gives North Zero another point.
Yep. They get it closer, no? And I feel like North Zero, they've got a proper idea on actually how they want to hold or how they want to push. Meanwhile, oh, good shot, TP away, but a little bit too late. But that's a smoker down already, and Nier is able to trade 3v3 in a blink of an eye. They push on forward. Now it's just Zoe. How much damage can you actually do? Can you deny the push on forward of North Zero? Zoe already put down Queen J and Cramps all on you. The Sentinel player on the previous game, I'm now gonna get double picked, my friend. Now it's all up to Raze. He was a lurker. And they've had a proper read on him. Alam na nila kung nasan siya. And Zoe just puts him down. That's a 5-round point secured by enemy lovers. North Zero so far, they're getting disrespected with the pushes here from Harvey Panda.
Harvey Panda really getting a little bit ballsy right there. Kasi nakikita natin yung aggression na ginagawa niya. It might be a little bit unexpected, but those unexpected pushes, it gets some kills. Although yes, the trade-off siya kanina. Here, Harvey Panda got the trade-off. Pero still, those little bits of pushes, it kind of makes you a little bit scared to push on. Kasi nandun na naman si Harvey Panda. They don't know where he is.
They're looking for information here. And nakakita naman to si Vince. Meanwhile, Cramps gets to rejuvenate, no? Ang kanyang Blade Storm, but he does fall down to 36 points of health. Shock Dart doesn't connect, but a spam from G-Ren. Then nice and an aggression coming in from Cramps. And that is North Zero. They have to slow down. 3 members stuck in A main. Meanwhile, Lumbo, he's looking for an aggressive peek towards mid. He gets taken care of. Now they're just going to get pinched. Do they have the ultimate on Omen? Yes, they do. So they could just look for from the shadows, get the spike planted as well. So an opportunity, but if you're playing the economy game, not a lot indeed. So they've got to be able to actually secure this, but that is opportunity denied. Harvey Panda with the aggressiveness, confidence as well. He peeks forward. Queen J, good for 2. Gets to heal, pero the push from behind just comes in for the reply. First half comfortability gained by anime lovers.
Anime lovers 33 definitely showing up. This is our game. Guys, I mean, look at that. The aggression na meron sila dito. Harvey Panda is just making them scared. Really, like, nagkakaroon na ng differences dito sa North Zero. Nakikita na natin, nag-iiba yung strategy nila. Kasi, as much as possible, you wanna avoid Harvey Panda on your face.
Yeah, now with their tail stuck between their legs, toes curled up, playing on the pressure now. Great shot from Harvey Panda, and man, he's already got the operator. Who is going to be the next victim of this big sniper? Meanwhile, kita naman natin, Nier right beside Harvey Panda, looking to assist his fellow brethren if ever, no? Kahit paano ma-pressure siya a little bit too much. Does shift and TP on forwards towards B main, pero a little bit stuck on the corner here is Queen J. Harvey Panda's gotta be careful on how he wants to hold this angle! Not holding at all, he's just asserting his dominance, proving that this is his territory. Meanwhile, smoked off in their faces, a good angle. You don't wanna pick this!
Again!
That's just what I said. Now that's a triple to his name. A little bit of a blunder, pero Nier, yun nga, a proper assistance. Headhunter! Doesn't connect kasi the body has already fallen. That's a double kill for Nier, and that's a triple for Harvey. 7th round win here on round number 10, G-Tech.
That is so dirty because that was the smoke from North Zero. It wasn't a smoke from anime lovers. So, ginamit lang dito ni Harvey Panda yung smoke ni Veteran Saturn just to cover himself up with those operator kills. Man, dirty. I can't.
That's disgusting. Like, honestly, this is the confidence that you should be scared of. He's gonna be peeking once again towards mid, but he does get smoked off. Will he have the range? Would it be enough for you to actually gain an angle? He does jump up towards mid. Kaso, they've already scaled up, raise, and an A execute should be coming in soon. Jiren has got a read, so a proper call to rotate, rally up your forces. Lear connects, pero presence from 3 isn't there just yet, and they have the comfortability. Also, Zoe, TP's away, respects this push. Queen J scaling up, jumping for information, gets a smoke to her face once again. Harvey Panda still doesn't have an angle just yet, but it is a very close angle. Will you push on forwards towards the smoke? Seems like better on Saturn will respect it. Paranoia will be pulled out, but a little bit too late to the party. Harvey Panda comes in big. Meanwhile, Queen J and Krabs, they open the bomb side A, but they don't have the spike, so they've got to recover. They've got to run. That's a whole lot of seconds bought for Anime Lovers 33. No sound cue just yet, but they've scaled up towards Cat. And 3 in full control is Cramps. Slowly scaling up. So they've got the information. Kapag walang tao dito, this is a call na kahit papano, baka meron na tao sa A main. So they could just look towards that angle. They're still cautious of heaven though.
I mean, they have to.
They should.
Yeah.
They're not looking! He misses the up shot, but at least was at the headhunter. Steel Garden should make the round a whole lot easier. Question now, where's the last player? Shock Dart connects. It's a battle of utility. Where are you gonna look? Where are you gonna go? Door close to his face and a couple spam should be coming in soon. Shock Dart connects, 18 points of health. You're gonna hold this. He's not. He's gonna check the angle and Krabs just secures the round with a 4K.
That was really close though. Anime lovers could actually still get that one, but that was a very good placement nga dito sa ating North Zero because those good placements that they have definitely made it hard, especially for Harvey Panda using that operator to get any other kills.
And it's just a disrespect the man is showing, no? And he's got that ulti up once again, and it could still be deadly. Meanwhile, with a judge on hand using his tour de force, gets a shot towards Krabs. He was the difference maker in the round previous, and he just opened up the round. Is he gonna peek again? Yes, he is! Gets another shot in! One more, pero yon, a little bit too overzealous, no? Medyo overheat. Masyadong nag-iinit itong si Harvey Panda. Meanwhile, Nier doesn't have the same capabilities as a Chamber. He slips away and respects the push and the manpower of North Zero.
I mean, incredibly, nang pinapakita dito ni Harvey Panda, again, the pushes are scary. And still, I don't know with North Zero, they still wanna try and look at these pushes. Eh, dalawa na agad din nawala sa kanila. Yes, nakuha nila si Harvey Panda, but, I mean, still, there are 4 players remaining in the side of Anime Lovers 33.
It's a whole lot of ground to cover and a whole lot of angles to check. They don't have the means. They don't have the duelists anymore.
I mean, again, I think there's just looking for the utilities. They're just waiting on dito. I mean, how about that? Even the smokes, better on Saturn, just need a little bit more on utilities. I think Rays will start getting that lockdown because getting that orb will be really important for them right now.
Yeah, and there's only 20 seconds left in which they have to force a side, but at least Raze is there. Triple kill. Spray down from near though. Picks up a second. Now it's an Omen via Omen. There's 12 seconds. He's got to recover the spike. He's got a TP away as well. Meanwhile, they both stabilize, slowing it down. Vince, he just needs to look to play this carefully. Paranoia does connect, pero Vince is already on the angle. Hindi niya in-expect na gano'n na siya kalapit, and that is so much comfortability. Dominance presented to you by Anime Lovers 33. 8-3 scoreline na tayo, G-Tech. First half pa lang.
This is it. I mean, last round of the half already. And Anime Lovers 33 is already dominating. Paano ba to sa attacking? Kung ganito kalupit si Harvey Panda, alam naman natin, you know, with Chamber, It's not just a sentinel. Some people even use it as a duelist. So I'm so scared right now for North Zero on what Harvey Panda can still bring on the table, because definitely he's showing something really, really hard to counter.
But you know, the silver lining here for North Zero is they are playing on a double sentinel. Itong Enemy Lover 33. So they're happy with the rounds that they are raking up. Pero the push that they are going to have on the second half, it's going to be detrimental. Mas magiging mahirap para dito sa Enemy Lovers 33. And look at this push on forward for Cramps and Better on Saturn. They disrespect the defenses of Enemy Lovers 33, and they want to secure this 8-4 scoreline. And Cramps hitting the shots. Harvey Panda cannot get a proper angle just yet, and now it's all on him. And they're gonna be pushing on forward. It's a flawless round to secure the 4th round win. Better for North Zero.
That is much better for North Zero right now, kasi they really need to rank up those points. It's gonna be a little bit of a, I mean, it's gonna be like 4 or 5 score lines to catch up, but still, I mean, they have the defending rounds ngayon, and for me, Killjoy is a really good sentinel, and with the compositions they have, if they play their cards perfectly, they will be able to turn this around.
They could use it in their favor, I agree. And it's a weapon that North Zero can easily capitalize unless talagang mas maganda ang tutok nitong Enemy Lovers. Pero so far, Harvey Panda, come on, near as well.
It's
not
so
even a
scary.
question.
He's so scary.
Speaking of scary, G-Tech, look at that push. Headhunter used as well, and lucky enough, itong si Queen J, he gets to slip away with no proper hold. Pero yun na nga, Nier opens it up, going for the knife check, and it's the same blunder coming in from Nier. Vince, good shot. Harvey Panda, 31 HP. They've got to check the corners, and that they did. They've cleared up a site. They can just set up shop and raise. Coming in from 3. Yung lurker kanina, can you do the damage? He won't be able to do squat, and that is a 5-round advantage secured. The Anime Lovers 33.
Eto na nga yun. I mean, Harvey Panda kanina, di ba? With that aggression, with that teleport, I mean, that's a duelist thing, being that aggressive. But you can see Harvey Panda just with all throughout that confidence with that 20k. I mean,
Kanina 31, ngayon 20 na.
20 na. I mean, tingnan mo naman, nasa 9 score line na tayo. 9-4. Pili ko mararak up pa nga yata niya yung 30 if mag-continue sila na ganito yung nangyayari.
Pero Nier is also popping off, and that's a kill towards Cramps. Pero sure, bonus round for North Zero, so it isn't really looking too bad. But the aggression to B main will be respected by Nier, but he's looking away. Look at the timing! A couple of taps with the classic, takes down the lurker. So this will spell out an A execute, but will they have enough time to react? It's all up to Queen J, shooting at the decoy. Not the best of angles, and that just opened up the opportunity for Harvey Panda to actually take him down. Destabilize, set up shop, make themselves at home. Feet dug deep into the dirt of bomb site A. Pero Zoe posted up towards heaven. The Bucky of Better on Saturn, not the best of weapons, specifically towards heaven. And Harvey Panda, double kill already, and that's a triple. Looking for more. And now it's all up to the Bucky of the Omen. Here on the defenders, you've got to push through the bulwark and the tent of Anime Lovers 33, and they make themselves at home, securing their double digits.
This is it. It's just only 3 more rounds to go for Anime Lovers dito. I mean, wow, you can see Harvey Panda still ranking up on those scores. I'm just so surprised, North Zero. Akala ko magkakaroon na sila ng sagot ngayon, lalo na defending na sila. But still, no. They still get immediately shut down.
Huge timing. Pero ito nga, better pressure, no? Should come in rather for North Zero, knowing that they have the bigger rifles. Though given wala silang ultimates to actually play around, Anime Lovers, they're not in the best of situations just yet. But with that said, it isn't looking too bad, knowing that they have a lot of leeway to work around, so much room
to breathe. And itong North Zero, they're respecting anime lovers a little bit too much with the space that they're giving away
Mhm.
to the attackers. But look at this, already scaled up so aggressively is
Ooh.
Cramps towards B main, and Queen J just takes down near. That's a lurker. They should have a read na clear na itong B mid control as well, and then A execute should be coming in soon.
I mean, we're just waiting on. I mean, they are still waiting on Anime Lovers 33 here. Well, we're not really used to this slow kind of play from them, but they respect here North Zero right now, and they're just waiting on them.
Good shot from Reyes to take down one of the duelists. Now it's all up to Harvey, Panda, Vince, and Jiren to actually push on forward. And there's only 30 seconds left. They don't have from the shadows. They rotate.
30 seconds.
They have mid control though, North Zero. So they should be very well comfortable with this round. And Lumbo just takes down the star of anime lovers. They already rotated. Kita naman natin itong si Cramps. He's got the angle towards mid. Proper shrouded step. They've got the information. Queen J jumping up and down. A little bit of a swift peek. They're running out of time. 10 seconds. And they need to plant the spike. They're gonna respect this. So they're gonna be leaving Jiren on that angle. But the spike should be very well planted. Cramps coming in from behind. Nakatingin naman dito si Vince. But will not hit the shot. And that's a little bit of a salvage no, from North Zero. They even out the score. Or at least
I mean,
keeping it closer.
bring it closer. I mean, that's the good thing about North Zero naman. Kasi they took the advantage na nawala agad dito si Nier. And with Nier gone, with no lurks available, medyo na pa-slow down dito ang Anime Lovers 33. And North Zero definitely took advantage of that slowing down for them to be able to get that score. Pero still, malayo pa. 5 rounds pa ang lamang dito ng Anime Lovers 33.
Well, they're going on a full buy. So it could spell out disaster no for North Zero. Pero yun nga, knowing na naka-double sentinel setup naman sila, it's not going to be the easiest of takes. And look at this, Cramps, off of the aggression niya kanina towards B main, they're going to gain free real estate on the map. And with noise being made dito sa A main, the KJ setup here as well, how can they actually push through? It's going to be a hard push. They deny the bot, but the Nano Swarm should be coming in soon. Raise a proper anchor towards Hell. Will be denied of any opportunities. Close off the door, shut it in his face. But at least Queen J is able to at least reply. 11 HP. He's got a Leer. He can heal up. Pero it's a 2v3 situation and they are stabilized towards the side. And that's Krabs. He's fallen. Harvey Panda also on 11 HP. Pero si Vince, bakit mo inagaw yung ace? 11th round secured though for anime lovers. He's gonna smash the table on that one. That could have been his 28th kill. 30 kills na naman sana ulit.
I mean, there is still 2 more rounds for that one, but still denied of that ace. But,
Kaya akin na yun eh. Bigay mo na. Akin yun, pare.
That's the thing though. Kanina sa North Zero, you're kind of expecting na may hirapan sila mag-enter, especially lahat ng traps dito ni Killjoy nasa A-side. But Harvey Panda just, let me just enter and go on forward to the site and naubos lahat.
They just cruised in towards bomb site A. Despite na nandun si KJ and the rest of North Zero and ayun. Just open her.
I mean, really, Harvey Panda is just so scary right now. He's in 30k.
3 kills away, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. 27, I think. Diba? He's almost there. And that's the thing. That's how scary Harvey Panda is. Especially right now with the Tour de Force.
Regarding note weakness, it is going to be making this push a lot easier. And Queen J got spotted by that recon. Just gave them the opportunity to be down. Pero Lumbo, could you come in huge? A triple kill to deny that push. And now it's Zoe all in his lonesome. Hindi niya alam kung nasa na to si Lumbo and Raze. Is already pushed on forward towards CT. It's all up to Harvey Panda to actually break through. He's got the Tour de Force available, so we could just look to isolate these 1v1s. ATP will be chased by Raze, so it will be a proper 1v1 indeed for Harvey Panda.
He just needs to check the angle. He's on it also, and he does pick up Lumbo. Huwag ka lang magtitipi, kaibigan, kasi nasa iyo yung spike. And with 7 seconds left, they actually hold the angle. Harvey Panda, siya yung magiging checkpoint. Holding on sa logs. Tamang toll gate lang. Kung dadaan ka, dapat kang magbayad and you should pay with your life. And a shot will be met, will not hit, and at least he's able to recover. Match point secured by Anime Lovers. Malapit na tayo, G.
And this is it. Just one more kill for Harvey Panda to get that 30k. Wow, I mean, I can't really stress this enough. Harvey Panda is really that scary. Grabe yung ginagawa niya dito sa side ng Anime Lovers 33. I mean, not to not to discredit the other teammates ng Anime Lovers 33, but Harvey Panda really racks up those kills.
And speaking of racking up kills, no, itong si Harvey Panda, he's looking to get his 30 back. Pero if he does get a little bit too overzealous on this push and disrespect the smoke, it could spell out disaster for him. And ayun na nga, medyo overconfident kakaibigan and Queen J. They are on an eco. It's going to be a problem for them. Pero them being on match point, they have so much opportunities. Queen J picked up the Vandal pero nakatakbo pa rin. Tamang jumping up and down and oh my goodness, takes down Zoe. 2v5 should be secured ang round na to for North Zero. So no blunder should be made. Paranoia, beautiful for Queen J. Proper trade, 30 HP for Jiren. Shock Dart gets the damage in, picks up the spike, and just swinging on forward on better on Saturn. Pero, silver lining,
buhay
Harvey
pa
Panda
ang
pwede
North
pa.
Zero. And pwede pa si Harvey Panda maka 30.
I'll be honest with you, I think this game is already over. I'm just rooting for Harvey Panda to get this 30 bag.
I mean, I think he's gonna get it. Medyo blunder lang yung kanina. Very aggressive yung naging push niya and medyo expected na to ni Queen J. And, you know, with that damage, mahirap na nga talaga makakuha ng 30th kill niya. But still, you know, here's the thing. For me, hanggang hindi pa nagto-13 to, North Zero still has a chance. But it is up to them. How are they gonna play this? Because definitely, Anime Lovers 33 is gonna dominate them if they don't do anything right now.
You gotta do something though. North Zero.
I mean, they are. I
So
think they are.
far, maayos naman yung playstyle nila towards A. Pero look at this. Weak defense dito sa B. And
Yeah.
it's all up to Lumbo. He was able to get multi-kills earlier. Can he get it now? Yes, he can! And that's Harvey Panda. He's fallen!
Denied!
And now 3v4. Kaso nga problemado, no? Medyo dehado. They're able to equalize. In the name of Zoe, he gets a double kill. So proper pressure. Double hold on A main. It could be a trap. Pero they're going to hear the footsteps coming in. Proper push. Slow. March forward. Kaso yun na nga.
They
It's all
don't
up
know.
to Nier.
They
Gets a
don't know
spray
Nier.
down. Oh my god. It could be over. And the Arc Rose will be getting off the angle. Won't be enough. And Race continues the dream.
I thought it was already over. Nier got that really good flank on them. Hala ko, tapos na eh. I really thought, tama ka. But here we see North Zero having another life for a 7 to 12. Buhay na buhay pa sila dito. And Harvey Panda, buhay na buhay pa rin ang 30k na hinahabol.
And about time they called for a timeout because I know they've lost 2 rounds in succession. And now them being on somewhat of a broken bye, I wouldn't call this healthy for Anime Lovers. It's not the best of situation, but still an opportunity nonetheless. Pero Harvey Panda, he's not going to be able to pick up a gun. And in the same situation as Jiren. Pero I think 3 Vandals should be secured here for Anime Lover.
I mean, Harvey Panda kasi nakita na natin eh. Even though he doesn't have a Vandal here, I mean, come on, just the Headhunter. Just the Headhunter alone. Ang dami niyang nakukuha. So, yes, maybe pistol lang meron siya right now. But, you know how dangerous Harvey Panda can be. And that's the thing na makikita pa natin dito sa Anime Lovers 33. Makikita ba natin ang 30th kill ni Harvey Panda or magtutuloy-tuloy dito ang North Zero?
Oh, another timeout.
Wow.
Oh, never mind. It's not gonna be a timeout. Pero, ayun nga, no. Match point, backs against the wall itong North Zero. Pero so far, they've given us a stellar performance. Harvey Panda with the Spectre. And yun nga, no, na-bring up mo nga, despite being on the Headhunter lang, he's able to make plays. And speaking of making something happen, that's near. Although he gets traded 4v4, not much of an advantage for both teams. Push on forward, Paranoia connects to Queen J, gets put down, pulls out the Empress, but gets the door close to his face. Hunter's Fury denies any more aggression. That's a double kill, excuse me. And might I add, it's all up to Jiren and Zoe. Zoe has been the piece de resistance when they need him most. He comes up big, but can you come up big now? He won't, he gets denied, but now it's Jiren. Sova v Sova. He's got a recon. He's down to 85 HP. He's got the Hunter's Fury and he's got all the time in the world to play this round. Lumbo already scaled up towards heaven, so this is an opportunity for him. Pero, not the easiest of situations for Jiren kasi he has to check so many angles. Pero with the silence, a little bit of check, him being on hell, he just needs to hit the shot and he does close up the game! At tinapos na! Anime lovers! It's over! They just close it up! They set up shop, hindi makakakuha si
Harvey Panda. I don't think
si Harvey. Hindi makakuha si Harvey ng 30 bag, pero at the end of the day, a clutch to close it off. Makikita natin ang anime lovers moving on to the Grand Finals, G.
I thought it's just gonna be another round for North Zero. I thought it's still gonna be an alive dream for them, but wow, I mean, again, really good for them. I mean, look at this. KPE, yes, I know. The clutch from KPE right there closes off this entire game. Harvey Panda though, sayang yung 30k, that is really true. But wow, what an incredible show for today. I'm excited for Grand Finals.
I think everyone is, pero you know, let's just talk about the series real quick. And game number 1, it was a complete dominance from North Zero. 13-4 they ended it. Pero on the previous 2 maps, it was basically a 2-0, a proper reverse sweep. And nakita naman natin, he's playing it so well. Etong si Harvey Panda, he had like a 390 ACS dun sa second game. And here,
Yes.
despite being lower on the kills, kasi 31 siya sa game number 2, dito 29 lang, pero yet his ACS is a lot higher.
Yeah, I mean, you know, that's the thing, 'di ba? Feeling ko kanina nung first map nagpainit lang dito talaga si Harvey Panda kasi even in the first map ang taas pa rin naman nung rating niya. We saw it nga, 'di ba?
Oo, siya yung
It's like,
bumubuhat.
bumubuhat siya ng team, but wow, I mean, what an incredible player and also an incredible team to support this incredible player. That's why this time I'm so excited to see in the Grand Finals we're gonna see Orion Esports versus we have our anime lovers 33. I'm just so excited. And of course, this tournament will not be possible if we don't have our partners and sponsors. France Velas Media for the production, this wonderful production for our semifinals and also the grand finals. And then Arena, the fantasy esports app at Telegram. Again, you may receive 200,000 battle points if you use the code AERCHAMP. That's AirChamp. And lastly, we have pause pictures for the quality photos for our players. And I think that's it for today, Emlo.
Yeah, it's gonna be a banger of a grand finals, no? Pero makikita namin kayo sa susunod na kabanata. Pero for now, quick recap. Orion Esports, they closed it off 2-0, 39, 13-7 scoreline. Pero they did gain themselves a spot at the grand finals. And for this matchup, we did go the long way, 2-1 scoreline, 4-13, and then 13-10, tapos naging 13-7. Talagang tulad nga na sinabi ni G-Tech, nagpainit lang ang anime lover 33. Pero with that said, that concludes this stream for tonight. It's going to be Emlo for you. And joining me in the panel is G-Tech. We'll see you guys sa susunod na stream.
Bye, guys. See you.